Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island preview. More evidence suggests Fred Nolan was correct all along. The Curse of Oak Island returns to our TV screens tonight with more evidence that 1950s explorer and treasure hunter Fred Nolan was correct in his theory about the island. After missing out on our Oak Island fix last week, the team is hopefully back with a bang this week. So far, this season has seen the guys brimming with optimism, bar a few setbacks. Despite terminating the majority of their archaeological program, the guys seem closer than ever to uncovering treasure at the Money Pit. At the end of last year, the guys uncovered a shaft that they believe is Shaft 6. Constructed in 1861, this shaft is thought to be a mere 18 feet away from the actual Money Pit, and there should be a tunnel leading from the shaft directly to the treasure. Fingers remain firmly crossed that this really is Shaft 6. Oak Island team continue search at the swamp. However, it looks like this week's episode may be concentrating on the swamp and the team's ongoing efforts to uncover a mysterious ship buried in the marshy land. Fred Nolan had a couple of theories about the island, but we can probably assume that the one referenced here is the sunken ship theory. He argued that a merchant or pirate vessel was deliberately sunk/hidden, and that the swamp was artificially created for that purpose. The Oak Island team has been searching for this ship for a couple of years now, and they have regularly pulled nautical-themed artifacts out of the swamp. Last year, Billy Gerhardt's digger even hit an object that the guys thought may have been the hull of a ship. Unfortunately, it has proved notoriously difficult to excavate the swamp, but that won't stop the guys from continuing to try. Fred Nolan also believed Templar Knights had visited Oak Island. Fred Nolan's other theories speculated that medieval Templar Knights had hidden a vast treasure on the island. He believed that various markings and stone carvings actually formed a symmetrical cross on Oak Island, which was meant as a sort of marker for ancient Christian relics hidden underground. It's possible that the team has unearthed more evidence relating to this theory. For over 2 centuries, Oak Island has been a beacon for treasure hunters, tantalizing them with whispers of buried riches, mysterious artifacts, and cryptic symbols. The enigmatic island, nestled off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, has seduced adventurers, historians, and skeptics alike. Among the many who have dedicated their lives to unraveling its secrets, Fred Nolan stands out as a figure of both controversy and brilliance. As the latest season of The Curse of Oak Island unravels, emerging evidence suggests that Nolan's theories might have been correct all along, casting a new light on the island's age-old mystery. Fred Nolan, a land surveyor by profession, first set foot on Oak Island in the early 1960s. With a sharp mind and an unyielding determination, he spent decades meticulously mapping the terrain, studying historical documents, and uncovering clues that others had overlooked. Nolan's approach was unconventional. He believed that the key to the island's secrets lay not just in the infamous Money Pit, but also in the broader landscape, particularly in the stone structures scattered across the island. One of Nolan's most compelling theories revolved around a series of large, strategically placed boulders. He posited that these stones formed a giant cross, which he dubbed Nolans Cross. This cross, according to Nolan, was not a random arrangement but a deliberate marker left by whoever had buried the treasure. The cross's precise alignment and geometric perfection hinted at a sophisticated understanding of mathematics and navigation, suggesting that its creators were no ordinary pirates but perhaps members of a secretive and highly skilled society. For years, Nolan's theories were met with skepticism and, at times, outright dismissal. The lack of tangible evidence, coupled with the fractious relationships between various treasure-hunting factions on the island, meant that his ideas were often sidelined. Yet Nolan remained undeterred, continuing his quest with a tenacity that bordered on obsession. He amassed a vast collection of maps, sketches, and notes, each piece adding to the intricate puzzle he sought to solve. As the latest season of The Curse of Oak Island delves deeper into the island's mysteries, Nolan's legacy is being re-examined with fresh eyes. The Lina Brothers, who have been at the forefront of the island's exploration for the past decade, have increasingly found themselves drawn to Nolan's work. The more they investigate, the more they realize that Nolan's insights might hold the key to finally unlocking Oak Island's secrets. Recent discoveries have lent credence to Nolan's theories. Advanced ground-penetrating radar and 3D mapping technology have revealed previously hidden structures beneath the island's surface, many of which align with Nolans Cross. Additionally, artifacts recovered from these sites suggest a timeline and cultural influence that align with Nolan's hypotheses about the island's early visitors. These findings have forced even the most ardent skeptics to reconsider Nolan's contributions. One particularly intriguing piece of evidence is a set of carved stones found near the center of Nolans Cross. These stones bear symbols that appear to match those found in ancient manuscripts linked to the Knights Templar, a medieval Christian military order rumored to have hidden their treasures across the globe. If these connections can be substantiated, it would lend enormous weight to Nolan's belief that Oak Island was more than just a repository for pirate loot. It was a site of great historical and religious significance. The show's current season has also shed light on the contentious relationship between Nolan and other treasure hunters. Archival footage and interviews with those who knew him paint a picture of a man both brilliant and difficult, whose single-minded pursuit often put him at odds with his peers. Yet, it's clear that Nolan's passion for Oak Island was genuine and his insights profound. As the Lina Brothers sift through Nolan's extensive records, they are struck by the depth of his research and the coherence of his theories. In a poignant twist, the show highlights how Nolan's work, once marginalized, is now being celebrated. His son, Tom Nolan, has taken up his father's mantle, collaborating with the Lina Brothers to continue the search. Tom's involvement adds an emotional layer to the narrative, underscoring the generational commitment to solving Oak Island's mystery. As viewers follow the twists and turns of the latest season, they are left with a growing sense that Fred Nolan was not just a footnote in the island's history, but a pivotal figure whose work laid the groundwork for many of the current breakthroughs. His meticulous mapping, innovative theories, and relentless pursuit of the truth have left an indelible mark on Oak Island's legacy. The Curse of Oak Island has always been a story of perseverance, intrigue, and the unquenchable human thirst for discovery. With new evidence suggesting that Fred Nolan was correct all along, the show promises to deliver even more astonishing revelations. As the mysteries at Oak Island continue to unfold, one thing is clear: Fred Nolan's vision, once seen as the ramblings of an eccentric, may well be the key to unraveling one of the greatest enigmas of our time.